Hello, everybody out there in internet world. Come a little closer, I got something to tell you. Click on the subscribe button, like your life depends on it. I'm going to talk about what it's like to be uniquely American. You know, it's not to be a good neighbor or to be thinking about your neighbor or to be kind and considerate to others. No, I think being uniquely American is about being totally crazy and out of your mind. Totally backwards in this country. We don't cook food anymore. We get it delivered by Uber Eats. I mean, right now, people of all ages are getting Uber Eats. They don't even have money for the food. The order's like $35. You got like a grilled cheese sandwich and a small fry, and you're having to pay for it on installments. You know, like what? I mean, what's wrong with? I mean, I can't buy this panini outright. I have to make multiple payments until it's paid off. One day I'll be dead and they'll bury me, but I'll still have like a $3,000 Uber Eats bill. It'll have to be paid for by your tax dollars. Being Americans, you know, like eat, love, pray. Everything will be fine. I heard a story about someone suing the Lyft company because they couldn't fit into the Lyft. They couldn't fit into the Lyft vehicle. So instead of maybe doing something about that, no, you don't hire a nutritionist, you hire a lawyer and you sue Lyft. I mean, I guess that's one way to do it. And we got that person's name too. We can cut away to that.
Dank DeMoss, whose legal name is Deja Blanding, is a 29-year-old Detroit-based rapper.
I think being American is making sure that the chicken nuggets get put out on the table and that all the kids are fed, and that maybe you know just a sliver about something, yet you think you know the whole thing. You think you know the whole story, but yeah, you just paid attention to one aspect of it. That's why millions of dollars are being stolen from us. Our taxpayer dollars are going towards stuff we don't even care about, but all you can think to yell about is not. It's crazy. Doesn't make sense. Some guy, we'll call him Rocket Man Elon Musk, brings back people from outer space, which, by the way, they were supposed to be brought back by the last administration, by NASA, but they're just hanging out there. How would you like to just be hanging out in outer space for a few extra months, right? Is that what we want to be remembered for? Is that what you want your presidency to be remembered for? You just left these astronauts stranded out there in outer space. And then Elon Musk goes ahead, brings them back, and he's like literally the only person who's making stuff that can bring someone back from outer space. And we want to go ahead and call him a Nazi, start yelling and burning down his cars. And we want to talk about how Elon's just doing that because we're going to go for his contract. He wants to be the one who gets all the money from our government. So, well, he's the only one who can actually build a rocket to bring people back. So yeah, if someone else can go build a space program like he did and bring back people back from outer space, by all means, go ahead. Maybe we'll let you bid for the contract, but there is no other people like that. We want to go ahead and start losing our mind. I mean, I just found that so crazy. One of the most interesting things I've watched since space exploration, my whole life, to watch that rocket come back to Earth and then land in the water and all the dolphins are swimming around and everything. It was just so beautiful. It was so cool. But yet most Americans didn't even see that. Most Americans were probably watching The View or something and Joy Behar. I don't have a point to this video. This video is meant to be kind of jumping around all across the board because it's chaos, folks. When I think about Jesus coming in for Palm Sunday and this time of year, I always think about it should have been a nice orderly message where we learn about Jesus' death on the cross and the sacrifice, but it's chaotic. It's a little complex because when one minute he's coming in riding on a donkey and they're laying palms down, Palm Sunday, and they're celebrating him coming. And then not too long after that, they offer up an exchange of a prisoner who's a murderer named Barabbas, I'm saying it wrong. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. Barabbas. Barabbas gets released. They want him instead, and they want to crucify Jesus Christ. And the whole scene's just chaotic. I mean, it comes out of nowhere. This is all of a sudden you have these people who adore him, but where were they in the crowd? They weren't around. They disappeared. All of a sudden now it's chaos. People are shouting, Barabbas, Barabbas, Barabbas. And to me, it sounds a lot like what's going on in our world nowadays. It should be pretty common sense, right? Follow the bouncing ball. But instead, we're out here talking about people who are Nazi saluting and stuff like that. Cue the Nazi salute. We're talking about burning down Teslas and stuff like that. It just seems chaotic. It just seems like the scene when they exchanged Jesus for the prisoner. It just seems so chaotic. It's like we're shouting and we're asking for things that don't even make sense. It's not very common sense. I've just been handed some cookies. I'm spent.